What up, what up, what up, you guys? It's Blackwing 2040. Of course, today is Thursday, and you know what that means. It's time for another Retro Throwback! I know I haven't done a Retro Throwback in such a long time, but who cares? Let's get into it. And today, we are talking about one of the blackest cartoons that could ever exist. Ever. And that is The Proud Family. Guys, the Proud Family is such a household name. It's for it being like the cartoon just straightly all the whole main cast is just majority. It's a black family, and we don't really get that in today's kind of cartoons anymore. Or better yet, Proud Family is probably the one that started it all. I'm pretty sure there's other cartoons that's done this before. If there are, let me know in the comment section below, so that way I won't cross that line. But just let me know. But anyway, Proud Family, it's a classic Disney Channel cartoon. It's a legendary, nostalgic Disney Channel show, and I loved everything about it. That show was hilarious. Literally, that show is the epitome of what a black family is like, alright? I'm just, wow. First of all, let's talk about the intro. The intro is sung none other by Destiny's Child and Solange Knowles. Yes, you heard me right. Beyonce and Solange did a song too. They did the theme song for the Proud Family. And I mean, I didn't know who Destiny's Child was growing up at the time, so don't get into that. That's a conversation for another day. Anyway, but the main character of this show is Penny Proud, and basically the show goes throughout her lifestyle and her family life at home with her relatives. Oscar Proud, who is her overprotective father, Trudy Proud, who is the loving and supportive mother, Sugar Mama Proud, who is Oscar's mother, Penny's grandmother, and BB and Cece, who are the baby twins of the family. Oh, and let's not forget about Puff. Puff is Sugar Mama's dog. I don't know what breed he is, but let's just go down the list of the characters of the show. Penny, she's young. She makes mistakes throughout the show, and that's great. And she does what any other young teenage girl would do. And she goes through life problems with everything. And I'm about to get it. And she also has friends who I'm about to get into. I got some words I want to say about Penny's friends in the show. Straight up, I got words. Now, Oscar, Oscar is the clown and the full comedic person of this entire show. You cannot watch the show and not laugh at Oscar, because if you're not laughing at Oscar, something is really wrong with you, alright? Every single thing that Oscar does in this show is hilarious. It has me dying of laughter. And every time he just gets hurt, and the amount of times he always yells Trudy's name, Trudy! Trudy! It's just hilarious. It's so funny. And Trudy, I don't understand how Trudy puts up with Oscar's, bogusness, his stupidity all the time. And it's just like the point. It's like the trigger word for Oscar in that household is boy. Like as Penny starts bringing up a boy, Oscar starts running into the room. It's just too funny. All right, Sugar Mama. Oh my gosh, Sugar Mama is a wild card of a character. Straight up wild card. She can beat the mess out of her son at that age, and it's even funny. That's straight. You don't see that in black households today, don't you? But can you just imagine your grandmother beating the the mess out of your parent, whoever the parent may be in that day and age? I'm like, wow. I mean, that's just a cartoon. And Sugar Mama, she don't mess around. She's strong for a woman her age. She's a wild card of a character, and she's great. She's really great. I can't really say much about BB and CC, except for this one episode where Al Roker, yes, you heard me right. Al Roker does make a few guest appearances in the show, but this one episode, Al Roker turns BB and CC into teenagers. I was like, whoa, that just happened. I'm like, wow. It was just great. It was just great. They're great characters, but mostly what BB and CC do throughout the entire show, they just love torturing Puff all the time. Like, that dog can't stand those two. Like, every time. And now let's go on to the supporting characters. Penny's friends. let's start with the one who really grinds my gears, Dejanay. First of all, what kind of mother would name their child Dejanay? What kind of name is that? That's number one. And number two, the way how her lips be poking out so far out, the character model of her, you could see her lips be poking out so far you think they're going to fall to the floor. I'm serious. I'm like, gosh. It's like, who are you trying to kiss? No one's trying to kiss you, girl. No one. And next we got Zoe, she's the white girl of the group. Literally, she is the white girl of the group. And I feel like Zoe, she tries to be down. She tries to be down to get down, but not all the time. But I will say that one moment for her, she got to shine a little bit in the Proud Family movie where she the characters were doing having like a dance contest against, I forgot who were the main villains. I mean, not the villains. Those, what are those, cashews? I think I don't remember. But Zoe she was able to break down some dance moves. So I will give Zoe the credit for that moment. Next is La Cienega, who is Penny's arch rival, and I can't stand La Cienega at all. She's a jerk. She's a stuck-up girl. I really despise her guts. She's terrible. Really, really terrible. But here's the funny thing, though. La Cienega is just such a jerk to Penny, but her parents, who are Sunset and Felix Boulevardes, they're best friends to Penny's parents. It's just crazy that how a friendship, that's a weird like rivalry right there. You hate this person, but your parents are best friends. That's just crazy. And next is Sticky Webb. Sticky's like the brains of the group. And Dejanay has a huge crush on Sticky, and this girl can't get a hint that this boy does not like her at all. Every time she comes near me, it'd be like, Dejanay! I never get tired of hearing just yell Dejanay so many times. It's just, oh my god. Like, the girl can't get a clue at all. Like, really, can't get a clue. And the next couple of characters are the Grove sisters. These, when I first watched it, I was wondering why was their skin blue. Turns out, reason why they're ashy, apparently. So yeah, the Grove sisters, they're like the bullies to Penny. And literally, they always asking for money. You cross them, they ask for you for, I don't know how much money they ask you for, but they will ask you for money. If you don't got it, you're gonna get it. So yeah, the Grove sisters, they were like background characters, but they did, have their fair share of appearances throughout the show. Next, you got Bobby Proud, who is Oscar's brother. He's like a big pop star, disco star. He makes a few, I would say, guest appearances throughout the show, so that I can't really question anything about Bobby though. But yeah, and last but not least, this one character, Wizard Kelly, like the tall guy that you see, you can see his body, but you can't see his head. But there is a moment in the Proud Family movie you do get to see his face. It's a quick moment, but you can see it. But yeah, Wizard Kelly, like, he's that main celebrity who's always like promoting things, having events. Wizard Kelly, y'all. That's right, y'all. Oh my gosh. I just always wonder, like, what happened when I was younger. I was like, what happened to his head? Where's his head? Like, there's so many characters in cartoons who go through that have, that feature where you can't see their head. Miss Bellum, even though her face was revealed. Wizard Kelly. I'm pretty sure there's a whole list of characters. Oh, Mom and Dad from Cow and Chicken. The list goes on. Like, the list goes on. But yeah. There's one episode in the Proud Family, and I love this episode to death. The episode called Behind Family Lines. In this episode, BB and Cece are getting baptized. And so Trudy invites her family, meaning her parents and her other relatives, to the twins' baptism. But Oscar also invites his relatives. So on top of that, you got a big clash in the Proud household. You got the Parkers, who apparently, that's Trudy's maiden name, and the Prouds together in the household clashing. And I'm like, this is what black families go to all the time with family reunions? It's like that one person on one side of the family don't like that other person. I'm like, gosh, Family Feuds happen to everybody. Good lord. But it's just so fun. That episode is so funny, but it's so true though, because you never really expect that to happen. You expect that family reunions, everyone's supposed to get along, be happy, be merry. But this, oh my gosh, both sides get at each other's necks so hard, especially when you have the father who doesn't like the son-in-law. That's just a big ouch, because Trudy's dad did not Trudy's parents did not like Oscar at all. I'm like, then how did you allow this to happen at y'all wedding anyway? Like, really? You don't like the boy, then why'd you let Trudy get married to him? it's, it's just crazy. But yeah, that's one of my all-time favorite episodes of Proud Family. Also, the hip hop helicopter episode. That's a classic. That's a classic episode right there. And I don't know. Those two episodes were like my main straight up favorite ones. But yeah. So yeah, that's my retro throwback talk about the Proud Family. In the comment section below, what was your favorite memory of the Proud Family? What was your favorite episode? Who was your favorite character? What moments made you laugh? Like, leave it in the comment section down below. And of course, stay tuned for, keep an eye out for another retro throwback. You never know which show we'll talk about. It could be a Disney show, it could be a Cartoon Network show, a Nickelodeon show. You never know. The possibilities are endless. There's a wide variety of shows I could choose from. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as click that bell to be notified of every video and live stream that I put up. But as always, thank you guys for watching. I am Vengeance. I am Darkness. I am Blackwing. Stay golden, y'all!